A 45-year-old Sierra Leone woman has just received the shockest incident of her life. She is in a serious trouble. Why? Her 3 children has been taken away from her by social services. And this woman I'm talking about is my best friend. So she consented for me to share her story on social media so that to create awareness to other African women out there. Maybe if you are in our own shoes, or maybe if you're doing the same thing that she did, so that you can learn from that to avoid similar incidents to happen from you. You see, this lady, she has 4 children. One is 10-year-old, one is 14 years old who is already in secondary school, and then she got a 7-year-old son and then a 5-month-old baby. So she was a very hardworking woman. She's a care worker. Honestly, she's a care worker. She's a very hardworking, although at the moment she has a 5-month-old baby. So she's on maternity leave, taking care of a 5-month-old baby. Just recently, because the case was going on, I've been trying to support her as well. And now the final verdict has happened where they remove her children away from her. So what actually led to that incident where her children were taken away from her was a day when her daughter, who is a 10-year-old, she was confronting, like they were having that argument with the 7-year-old son. So in that argument, they started fighting, and then she pushed, that is the daughter, the 10-year-old, pushed the 7-year-old son, and then he fall down and then hit himself on the head, and then he got hurt. Because he got injured from the push, so the mom, out of frustration, she stood up and smacked the daughter, that is the 10-year-old, for pushing her brother. Why would you push your brother? If anything happens, you need to come and report to me. She was just acting as a parental way how to discipline your child for wrongdoing. Because by pushing your sibling, anything can happen. If anything, if you have any dispute, you're not happy, come and tell me. That is what the mom always keep telling them, rather than fighting with each other. So the mom just smacked her. That's all. For reminding her, you don't fight your siblings here. If you're in disagreement, you need to come to me and let me know. Then I will solve that problem. That is what she told the daughter. So the mom has already forgotten this incident. She has absolutely forgotten about this incident because she tried now and encourage the son, that is the 7-year-old, pampering him, giving them something. So the incident, she has forgotten about the incident. So some morning, because this incident happened just before closure of school. And the reason why I'm making this video now, because everything has gone from bad to worst. So I decided, okay, let me just share this story based on mom's consent for me to share the story so that we can all learn from this. So this incident happened during school days because we are, at the moment, is school holidays. So this happened during school days. So the next morning, so coming back to what really happened. So the next morning, the children went to school. The older adult has gone to her secondary school, and the 10-year-old and the 7-year-old, they are in the same primary school. So they've gone to school. So she was in class, so they were discussing with her friends and everything. So during the playground, when they were playing outside, so she now revealed the incident that happened at home to her friends and told her friend. Her friend is also the same age group, and told her friend, this is what happened at home yesterday. I pushed my brother, he fell down, and then mom came and smacked me harder. So I think the friend acted like she was very worried that the friend she told, she got worried, and this friend went and told their class teacher. So the friend went and told the class teacher what this daughter told her, that the mom smacked her for pushing her sibling on the floor. that the sibling as well got hurt by the push. So that's why the mom smacked her really hard. So that was the incident that happened. The poor woman was at home. She doesn't know anything that was happening at school. So she went to school to pick up her two children. Immediately she walked in, so the assistant principal was already at the gate waiting for her. So when she walked in, then they said, "Oh, the principal wanted to see you in his office." So to her, she wasn't sure because she was thinking the reason why the principal wanted to see her, maybe because of miscondolence, of maybe one of her child has done something wrong. Maybe that's the reason why they are calling for her. And then she told them, "Okay, please, so if my children comes out, let them know that I'm in the school office to speak with the principal. Can somebody bring my children for me?" They said, "Okay." They said, "Not to worry." So she went to the school office and met with the principal. And there are two other ladies sitting there in the principal's office. She has a buggy with her with a 5-month-old baby. So, so what happened was then the principal said, "Do you know the reason why we sent for you? There was a report made by your child. Your child reported to another child who went to report to the school teacher that you beat her at home." So the lady was very shocked. They said, "Beat?" They said, "No, I didn't beat her. I only smacked her because she pushed her brother on the floor and he got hurt. So that was why I disciplined her as a mother. I discipline her for not doing that. You shouldn't be pushing your sibling. If anything goes wrong, you need to come and report to me, then I will handle it." Out of parental control discipline, I disciplined my child for pushing her sibling on the floor. And then the two ladies jumped in. They said, "Well, so that is count as a safeguarding alert by smacking a minor, and also for you being in the house where two minors are fighting each other and one pushing another one. So in that count, you are not capable enough to look after your children. Your children are not in a safe environment, because if they continue fighting each other, things will get worse. So we are taking your children away." At the moment, the children, we've already taken them to safety. They are no longer in the school compound. We were just waiting for you to tell you the news. Your children are in the safe place. So they've already removed the children from school. They've already taken the children to a welfare center. They were no longer in the school. So they now said, "Do you have any other children at home?" And then she said, "I've got a 14-year-old." By the time the lady was talking, police have already go to the woman's house. The police were already knocking to take the 14-year-old. So they told her, "We're going to take the 14-year-old as well, because she too, she's not safe living with you." So they wanted to take the baby, that is the 5-month-old baby. But because the 5-month baby is still young and still breastfeeding, that was the reason why they left her with a 5-month-old baby. But with the condition, they will be monitoring her, all her movements. She will receive 3 times visit per week from social services to come and check on her, how she's looking after the 5-month-old baby. So they will be coming in the home 3 times a week to come and observe her, how she's looking after the 5-month-old baby. If there is any concern, she will be taken away from her. That was the condition they gave her. This woman was so devastated from that moment they told her that incident. She doesn't know what to do. Like, she just feels shocked. She couldn't move. She couldn't do anything. She couldn't believe that this is actually happening to her. The children that she has suffered for so much. As a mom, she thought that she is in Africa. She was disciplining her children like the way African mothers do back home, forgetting that this is UK. UK policies and procedures for bringing up your child is quite different. Where you think that if you smack your child, you think that you are disciplining them for wrongdoing. When it comes to the UK policies, or UK procedures or safeguarding procedures that is seized as an abuse or physical assault. After when she comes out of her shock, the woman then started venting and said, "You are misunderstanding me. In our culture, when a child misbehaves, do something that is wrong, we smack them so that they can learn from that wrongdoing so that they won't do it again." And then what the social services said to her, "You forgot that you are in the UK. When you're bringing up your children, you need to follow the UK policies. Smacking your child is counted as an abuse, and under the safeguarding rules, that is a physical assault and abusing a minor." So to cut long story short, the 3 children were taken away from her. The 5-month-old was left with her, and she was on constantly monitoring by the social services. They visiting her 3 times a week to monitor how she's getting on with the baby. So the woman could not take it, so she has to appeal. She has to take a lawyer to fight her battle. So this is what is happening now. So she has taken a lawyer because she wants to fight to gain her children back. So since this day, I'm talking now, she hasn't got her children yet, as children are still with the social services. She hasn't got hold of her children yet. But she has taken a lawyer who is currently helping her to fight her case. So we don't know the outcome yet. So the case is still ongoing. At the moment, she still has the 5-month-old baby who is being monitored by the social services as well, whilst the lawyer is helping her at the moment to fight her case. So the reason why this lady wanted me to share this story is for all of us as Africans parents to learn from these stories. The UK policies told us not to smack our children. When children do or behave something that is inappropriate or something that you as a parent think that this is a wrongdoing, instead of smacking your children or neither using any physical contact with your children, they have video games, they have phones that they are playing with, they have other devices they love so much. What I do with my children, when I see that they are misbehaving or they are doing something that I don't like, or this is wrong, they are doing something that is wrongdoing, I know what they love. What they love is what I take from them. I take away what they love, like their phones or their game or their console or the Xbox. So I just take the game away, the thing they used to play. I just take them away and hide it, and then give them some specific time when I should give it back to them. So that is the way to discipline your child. Take away something that they really love and keep it, and let them know the reason why you're taking what they love away from them, so that they will learn next time. If they want to do similar incidents, they will think, "Oh, mom or dad, if I do this thing again, they will take away my game playing, or they will take away my phone, or they will take away the thing I love so much." Punish your children that way by taking away what they love rather than smacking them. You smack your children, you will be the one to pay the price. I said it on one of my videos that the children that we have here, the children that are born in abroad, in overseas, they are not your children. They are not your children, oh, because you can't discipline them the way you should discipline them when we were back home in Africa. Here, you have to discipline them the way the government wants you to discipline them. You shouldn't smack them. When you smack your child, they go and report you, you will be the one in trouble. Any mark they see on that child, you will be the one to get into trouble. You will pay the price for that. This is what this, my friend, is going through now. Just one smack of her child. Now, she ended up losing all 3 of them. But we will all pray to see how the lawyer will be able to help her, because she's a very good mother. She's a very hardworking mother, and she's very caring. And even the social services that comes home, the 3 times a week they are coming home, they saw the way she's looking after even a 5-month-old baby. So if from now on they haven't taken away from her, that means she's a good mother. She is a good mother. That's why they haven't taken the 5-month-old baby away from her yet. If this story relates to you, Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And do you think the social services really act fairly in this situation? Or is it just a misunderstanding with this mom? Let me know in the comment section below. And let's share from your own story and also your input to this story. I'll see you on the next video. Take care now. Love you all. Bye.